Okay, we have arrived to Fort Morgan Walmart. This is our first EV stop passing Denver. I've already pre-charged. I'm already charging the vehicle. This station is down, and there's a 150 station. This station is actually down, so the only station that is working is this station, which is a 350. Sorry to bum everybody out, which is fine, but we arrived with 39% state of charge. We are at 133 kilowatts, and we should be here for, I don't know, for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and then we'll be on our way. Should I stop by though? Walmart? I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. All I know is that I had a great time with All I know is that I had a great time with Patrick and Liv. Shout outs to those two. Maybe I just need some fresh water, actually. I might just run in real quick to do some fresh water, and then maybe a couple more snacks, actually. All right, let's do that. Okay, we are set. I'm just gonna go ahead and unlock here, and then I'll pass this off to you.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, I usually road trip up to like no more than 80%, because after that it just starts to like taper down. So that's always a good way to do it. Just take about 20 minutes to charge and then be on your way to the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna do an intermediate here.
Absolutely.
Just to make sure.
For sure. All right, man.
Thanks.
Have a good one. All right, so looks like I think we just need to like make sure that we are okay with this, and I think as long as I start navigating, it should be okay. It's saying like I'm not here, but I am actually here. It's really weird. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next charging station, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, just had a really good, interesting conversation with these folks next to me, and yeah, should be. Yeah, everybody has their opinion, and not a problem. I think opinions matter. And it's good to know what people's opinion as far as like electric vehicles is concerned, and what we need to do to improve upon. But I think we still have ways to go. Nothing gets done overnight. Everything has to be experimented, and improve upon. But let's head out. Let's go. All right, I think we made it to, what is it called? Ogallala? Is that how you pronounce it? All right, so that's all that we need to talk about real quick. But first things first, let me go ahead and plug in my vehicle. Now, excuse the noise, because there's a lot of trucks and cars coming through here. It's definitely a big artery of all the stuff. So this is what we needed to talk about. Charging infrastructure. It seriously needs a good overhaul. I wouldn't say overhaul, but it needs to be fixed, because right now this is the only station that's working, right? The other 3 stations, they are not working. Yes, the Chatham one, not even working. So luckily, I'm the only one here that is charging my vehicle. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I would feel bad for anybody else that's gonna come towards this direction. Let's look at that. Charger unavailable. This one's not even on. And I believe this one is also unavailable. Yep. So yeah, Electrify America, if you're watching this, I know you're doing a phenomenal job and everything, but I think you need to definitely switch over to those new stations. So hopefully they're a lot more reliable, because I was talking to these nice folks from the previous charging session, and they're worried about the charging infrastructure, because there was that one last station that was down. And so luckily I was just about to wrap things up. But I mean, we love Electrify America. Oh, I forgot we're in Nebraska, so now they're charging per minute. I won't be here too long. Hopefully, what is it, like maybe 20-25 minutes here. I'll try to keep it short, sweet, and simple because I do feel that there's going to be other EVs coming towards my way. So, then again, if this ever happens to me where there's only one working station but it's occupied, the backup plan will be charge point. There's charge points around here. You just gotta fetch for them. Anyways, I picked up some dinner. Not exactly proud of it, but you know, I picked up some Wendy's. Not exactly proud of it, but I think I gotta find harder when it comes to like more healthier foods. So I'm gonna grab my lunch. It's actually quite nice out here. I think it's like in the high 70s, but it has like a breeze to it. All right, great. So we're at 132 kilowatts, which is not bad. And again, I'm getting billed by the minute. All right, so just as I was saying before, we do have a Rivian waiting. It's got a great trailer, by the way. Look, I love the Rivian. Anyways, we're just talking about the charging infrastructure, and luckily I have enough to get to the next stop, so I'm gonna be kind enough to go ahead and let him use my station now. The car says I need to get up to 64%, but 58, I think we're gonna be able to milk it, and that should be able to just slow down my speed and everything. But yeah, we should be good to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move so that way he can go ahead and get in. All set. You too, man. Thank you. All right, we should be able to go to our next session.
Arriving at Electrify America, Walmart Supercenter.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Ooh.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Ooh, wait a second. That is a beautiful shot. Can I? You know what? I want to see if I can get. Oh my God, that sunset is beautiful. I need to get it.
When possible, make a U-turn.
I need to get a shot of that sunset. Hang on. Okay. Well, I was hoping to get in the back way. It doesn't look like I'm able to get in this way. What I want to do is I'm going to see if I can get a spot over there. I want to take a photo of that sunset. It's gorgeous.
Please drive to highlighted route.
All right, maybe I can do this. I know I'm parking like an idiot, but maybe I can get it. So just as I feared, another EV came in. I was able to charge just enough to get to my next charging station. So I was kind enough to go ahead and let him use my charging session. Now the Ford said I needed to charge up to 64%. I charged up all the way to 58%. So we're gonna do this out of spec style, and it should be arriving with roughly around 8% state of charge, maybe 7 or 6. As long as I don't change my speed, or I can even drop my speed a little bit, I think it should be all right. So, by the way, gorgeous sunset over there. I took a couple photo ops just right now. That's why I'm parked very awkwardly. But anyways, I haven't had a chance to finish eating my dinner. By the way, regrets. I need to start eating healthier stuff. But let's go. Quick update, guys. So far this trip has been going good. Not the greatest. And when I say the greatest, we're talking about the charging infrastructure. As you guys just witnessed, a gorgeous Rivian came in with the towing, by the way. I had a chat with the guy, super cool guy. He's actually, funny enough though, he's actually coming from Chicago, and he's heading towards Colorado. I am going to Chicago with his charging and with the towing, he basically has to stop to just about every Electrify America station. If he is going through the Rockies, I'm gonna be worried about him. But if he's just gonna be stopping at just like Colorado, like in Denver, then I think he should be okay. We could continuously rely on Electrify America to provide us with our fast charging, but realistically, there could be other charging stations that can do the same thing, like ChargePoint. I know their output is not as high as Electrify America, but you know, they could still serve its purpose. EVgo, they're not across the country like they are with Electrify America, and that's why when we go cross country, we do rely on Electrify America. Now, I'm hoping that the new stations that they have introduced are going to be a lot more reliable and a lot easier for them to fix if it ever goes down. But it definitely needs to be done now, and I'm assuming that they are doing stuff right now, but it needs to be now because people are going across the country. There's only one working station. What if all stations were down? Then we're screwed. If there isn't a plan B, if you can't get plan B, then you're screwed. Other than like maybe level 2 at a hotel or something. So those are my 2 cents. But like later on, I want to talk more about the charging infrastructure, what needs to be changed and whatnot, and that'll be in a video later down the road. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy the road trip here from Nebraska all the way to Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to... That's what I thought. We've arrived to Lexington, Nebraska. It is not so bad out here. It's a little breezy. Smells like manure, as always. Not a problem with that. Kind of like the country. You know, a break from the city and whatnot. So, in this station, looks like there's only one station that is down. Apparently, yeah, they said station number 1 is actually down. It might be that station right there, not that station, but the right cable in that one is actually not working. I don't hear anything connecting here. Maybe the cable is not working. Maybe the cable itself not working. Do I have to plug into that station there? Charge station fault. Just got the notification. Yep, there it is. Charge station fault. All right. Cool, let's try this again then. So I've used the other cable number 1 instead of cable number 2, and wasn't sure if it's gonna reach, but it looks like it's reaching. And we got ourselves a blue light. I'm hearing contactors, stuff moving in there, and looks like we're good. 24 Welcome Angel, that is my real name. 24 cents per minute. Because we are in Nebraska. Nebraska charges by the minute and not by the kilowatt. And we seem to be doing good here so far. Electrify America. Thank you for choosing Electrify America. Here we go. Ramping up. 19, 23, 26, 30, 33, 36, 39, 43, 46, 50, 53, 56, 60, 63, 66, 70, 73, 77, 80, 84, 87. 101. 113. Okay, 113. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. Well, it's climbing up now. So, let's see where the other station that is down. So I believe that one's supposed to be working. It says station number 1 was not working. Yeah, the screen here is not even on. And whomever is going to be driving around with the Chatham on, they're going to be out of luck again. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, ChargePoint has CHAdeMO, right? See, this station, there we go, the right cable's unavailable, but the left cable is. And then this station seems to be doing just fine. There's a Walmart over there. I might use the bathroom, but I kind of wanted to go to a Love's Travel Stop to use the bathroom. I love their bathrooms, honestly. Walmart bathrooms are okay. I'm gonna see if there's like a Love Travel Stop on my way going east, because I love using their bathrooms. If you ever been to their bathrooms, they're big and they're clean and they got everything. I prefer to use their bathrooms over Walmart's bathroom. Walmart's bathrooms, hit and miss. Just like the Walmart itself. Some Walmarts are good, many Walmarts are bad. And I think that's all I'm gonna say about Walmarts. But we're gonna be here for, I wanna say about, actually let's check it out. Let's check out how much we need to be here. Okay, phone battery is low, of course, thank you. Says charge vehicle to 44%. So yeah, we won't be here long. Yeah, we won't be here long. I think I'll charge it up to 50% because I am being billed by the minute, so it is generally cheaper. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, I'm just gonna relax and just catch up with my messages. Forgive about the noise here, but we are charged up to 72%. We're gonna hit touch. The only reason why I wanted to charge to 72% is because look at the total cost. From 7% to 72%, $9.14. This is why I love charging Electrify America in Nebraska. It's so much cheaper, especially if you are a member, 24 cents per minute. Anyways, I want to make some time here because we have been here for quite a long time now. We've been here for 39 minutes. Let's just go ahead and hit stop. And it responds fairly well. Here we go. Don't forget to close that. Yeah, total right here, $9.46. Tax applied, $10.12. Member savings, $3.37. All right, now it says drive to highlighted route. So let's just check out battery low on my phone. It's like at 5 or 4%. I don't know. Trip overview. Says we got 6 chargers left. I don't believe we do. Oh yeah. No, we have 5 chargers left. I don't know why this hasn't been counted for yet because we're here. But anyways, the next one's going to be Quality Inn Conference Center. Now, I've been told by the guy with the Rivian that there's something wrong with those machines with the EA station over by Quality Inn. But since I'm going to be there, since I'm going to get there in an hour and 3, I think I'm going to be okay. But yeah, I think we should be fine. Anything happens, I'll have a backup plan. But let's get out of here. Oh joy, another eventful charging session here. I'm gonna go ahead and, no, I'll just leave the car on actually. Please plug in. I've already pre-activated via the charging app. Woo. There we go. All right, locked in and confirmed. So we're at the Electrify America, I think it's Grand Islands, right by the Quality Inn. I am a little tired, but I'm still going to keep on going. I do want to go all the way to the Love's Travel Stop to pick up a couple more snacks and also use the bathrooms. I love their bathrooms. Really do love their bathrooms. We're still in Nebraska, so that means it's still 24 cents per minute. We are using a 350 kilowatt station, but it's the middle of the night. I don't think any Ioniq 5 EV6 or Porsche Taycan is coming through this way at this hour right now. I could be wrong, but there is a second 350 kilowatt station, so, or actually a Rivian can actually do that too as well. 102, 114, 124, 138, 132, 135. Holy crap, this is the first time I actually seen the numbers go all the way to 150 kilowatts. That's the first time I've seen it in a long time. Because the Mach-E was able to do 150 kilowatts in the very beginning, but ever since the new charging curve, wow, 150 kilowatts at 39% state of charge. That is awesome. Yeah, because like when I got the new charging curve, it limits at around 125, maybe it goes up to 132 kilowatts. That's the first time since I got the new charging curve that went all the way up to 150. Look, still at 152. I'm sure after like 2 minutes it'll go right back down. That is amazing. There you go, 150, 149. All right, it's on its way down, but still the fact that we touched all the way up there, that is actually really, really awesome. So she is looking pretty good. The drive through the country has been great. No complaints so far. So, yep, now look, we're going down to 134, 133, 132. Not the fact that we went up there, I'm a little happy about it. So I think there's really nothing else left to do but to just stick around and charge. I'm probably gonna charge it for like up to 80, maybe 90%. Just take advantage of the fact that I'm only paying 24 cents per 24 cents per minute. The last charging session, I went from like what, 7% to 70 so percent, and that was only like $9, $9 to $10. So this should be a little less, and we'll get the total. We'll definitely get the total. All right, I decided to charge it to like 89 to 90% because I think the session was, you know what, I'm gonna close this door because I don't want any mosquitoes to get inside. I'm honestly feeling pretty tired. You can tell I'm a little tired right now. My watch went dead. Oh, there you go. It's 1 a.m. We're at 90%. I think we're done here. His stop. These cables are not bad. These cables specifically aren't that bad at all. There we go. So total energy delivered was 47 kilowatts. Charging time was 36 minutes. Charging session was $8.78. Total session cost $9.44. Member savings $3.15. Taxes were applied. We are good. Yeah, I decided to charge here just a little bit longer because it's cheaper. 24 cents per minute, but I don't want to go any further than 90% because the kilowatt was going to drop further. It looks like it says recalculate charges. Vehicle charges has increased. Would you like to recalculate charges along your route? Yes. So what do we have here now?
Turn left, then take the first left.
So we have 4 chargers total. The next one is going to be Electrify America, Walmart Supercenter. Okay, that is 147 miles from here. I think what I want to do at this point is go to Love's Travel Stop, use the bathroom, grab a few snacks, and then find the next rest stop, and then call it a night, and then wake up the next morning. And we'll just start driving along. We should be good. Okay, here we go. 1 a.m., 1:01 a.m., 67 degrees outside, and let us hit it. Good morning, everybody from Nebraska. We still have estimated arrival to Chicago will be right around 6:13, and that includes all the charging stops. any delays, traffic, who knows. I just got myself good old McDonald's coffee and bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I mean, I could do better, but honestly, I just want to be on the go. We have 62 miles until the next charging stop, and then we should be on our way. Hopefully, I'll do one more charging stop before I leave Nebraska because of the overall cost of how much it charges. The 24 cents per minute is actually pretty sweet. Okay, let's go, guys. And we are back at Council Bluffs, Iowa. Remember that slogan? Save your bacon, buckle your ham. I think that still applies. Forget about the wind noise. Forget about the wind noise. Actually, you know what? You know what I need to do? I need to back up a little bit because I don't think it's gonna reach real quick. That should do it. All right, take two. There we go. I've already pre-activated the charger on this one. I just remember why last time I used that side, because the way the angle is, do forgive about the camera work. Actually, hang on. There we go. Hopefully I won't strain too much on that port. It is kind of reaching out a bit, but it should be all right. Quite the work. Okay, we have pulled into 21% state of charge. It is running really well so far. We are pulling out 129 kilowatts. It's doing pretty good. I did try to look for another station before I left Nebraska, an Electrify America station, but unfortunately could not find one in the immediate. I was actually looking at a charge point station that supposedly it was free to charge. It was a 62.5 kilowatt station too, but it showed up and it was unavailable. Unavailable as in like the machine wasn't working. That's a bummer because that would have been free charging. So anyways, guys, I have a simple solution for you. Actually, you can't even see it from the outside, but I'll show you from the inside. When you're road tripping across the country, you'll see the remnants of all these dead bugs on the windshield. Now this is something I've been doing since day one, and I never demonstrated this to you guys. Let's open up the front trunk. This thing is littered with bugs. Anyways, first and foremost, I have bugs and all that I got off from Amazon. I'm gonna spray on this once I'm ready to give her a wash. But this is what we're gonna do. Here's some paper towels, and here's my favorite solution for the glass. It's called Sprayway World's Best Glass Cleaner, foaming action. Now, it's best to do it when it's not sunny or baking outside, so it's actually cloudy and a little cold and windy. So this is, I want to demonstrate to you guys real quick. So obviously there's all these dead bugs here, and we're gonna spray this. Let that soak in a little bit. Give it a couple minutes, and then let's go ahead and just wipe. Now that come off so easily. Now I actually do need to get more paper towels. Luckily there is a Walmart right here, so I'll just go in, get some more paper towels while I'm at it. Now that looks 1,000 times better. You'll see the difference on the GoPro camera. All right, great. But we got ourselves a problem. For the first time in this road trip, we got ourselves a charge station session error. We're gonna try this again. If it fails on this machine again, I will probably move it over to this. Okay, let's try with this station. I could not reactivate that station because the app is a little frozen and it says it's unavailable. But anyways, I think just having it plugged into here just made things easier. There we go. Connectors should be all right. We'll see if this works. Okay, we have just finished charging. We're at charged all the way up to 68%. The Electrify America for here calls for 63%. Now, I think software-wise, they need to fix this for when we actually do arrive. Because before it was working fine, but ever since the software update, it's been a bit glitchy where I'm here charging this charging station, but it's telling me go 450 feet to charge here, but I'm already here. Anyways, so the next one will be green lots come and go. That'll be 108 miles from here. It'll be a 35-minute charge from 14% to 62%. I'm sure it's going to cost a little less than 31 cents per kilowatt. And then we'll move on to Casey's in Williamsburg. Williamsburg's Casey's, and yeah, we'll go on from there. All right, let's already grab a couple things from Walmart. Hey, Walmart. All right, let's go, guys. What'd I tell you? Clean glass windshield. I strongly recommend the product to clean out the dead bugs off the windshield. Brand spanking new. Okay, guys, so I'm definitely gonna be putting together a separate video talking about the charging infrastructure. Both stations are not working. I could call customer service to see if they can get it started for me, but luckily I have experience, charging my vehicle and looking for different electric vehicle chargers. I'm using my PlugShare app, so I had to look at it. And there is an Electrify America station not too far from here, enough distance to get to. So I'm just gonna go to the Electrify America station. I'm gonna double check the EA app, make sure those stations are working as well. But yeah, I mean this is the kind of stuff that is unacceptable. I will backtrack to what I said earlier. I'm gonna take half of the stuff I said back when I said, we lack charging infrastructure. We do, but we also don't. If you're a Tesla owner, you guys are the very lucky ones to have a working supercharging network that is reliable 100% and they're everywhere. For everyone else that is not a Tesla, we have a lot of catching up to do. We're getting there. But videos like mine will help get the word out to say, hey, these are not working. We need better infrastructure. Honestly, if we can get more charging parks with lounges, that'll be awesome. But anyways, let's just go ahead and move on to the Electrify America station. Okay, now we arrived to Electrify America. Much better. This should be working now. Let's get the charge port going. It's a little bright out here. The sun, the UV sun, it's kind of hitting a little bit. There is an Ionic 5 charging right now. Initializing charging. Make this work. Yeah, I heard a click. I heard a click. There we go, 31 cents per kilowatt. Well, I was really hoping to use the green lots because it is cheaper, 25 cents per kilowatt. I did check the PlugShare app, and the last person that checked in was 20 hours ago, and they said they were working. But it's strange how my station wasn't working for me. Like, it was, I tried using the app. I even plugged in the vehicle first. And I even used my debit card to try to make a transaction. The transaction wasn't even declined. It just didn't want to go through. I don't know. I think something must have happened recently. But anyways, we're up here in Electrify America. at the come and go. We are up to 125 kilowatts. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. And again, just kind of taking back a little bit what I said, the CCS network, the CCS infrastructure network needs a lot of work. We're getting there, but we're getting there, but it needs a lot of work. And I really think Electrify America can lead the charge too. The Tesla supercharger, they have it down right, and the Tesla supercharging network is a great model of how electric vehicle charging infrastructure should be. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside, use the bathroom, grab a couple more snacks, maybe some water, some stuff to drink, and then we'll be on the way east towards Chicago. We are at 58% state of charge with 130 miles on the battery range. Now it went up to 59. Yay! So fast charging will take another 17 minutes. But the vehicle's, the Mach-E is asking us to charge to 68% because I believe we are going to not change route. Trip overview. I love the trip overview feature. 3 chargers. That includes this charging station. The next one will be the come and go. I think I'm honestly going to replace. You know what? I'm gonna see if this works, because if it's still 25 cents per kilowatt, why not? And if it's working, why not? But let me at least top off to like maybe 73 or 75%. Actually, let me see if there's any other stations nearby. Yeah, there's plenty of stations. There's we can backtrack to an Electrify America, which is right here. There's also a charge point. There is the Electrify America at Williamsburg, and quite frankly, I think I'm gonna use that instead. I'll double check the PlugShare app and make sure it's working. If it's not working, I don't know what else. I really hope it's working though. Let's just go back here, go back. And then, yeah, we'll check it out. Again, it seems to be like 25 cents per kilowatt, so I'll double check what's going on with that. I'll check the PlugShare app and even like the Shell Recharge app, and just check it out real quick. I like the color of that Hummer. Pretty awesome. All right, so here's the game plan. There is an Electrify America before we hit to the green lots, but 2 of the stations are down. One of them's in use. I'm just afraid that it may or may not be available. But I still want to give the green lots one last shot at this, because if this doesn't work for me, then I'm done with the Shell Recharge green lots. But anyways, I wanted to charge the 80% just in case I need to backtrack or anything like that. So we're up to 80%. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug, and then we're gonna be on our way. There we go. There we go. Electrify America. Total session cost is $18.24, $7 of savings. We are here at the world's largest truck stop along the I-80 in Iowa. I've already activated the charging. There's a charge point here. There's 2 of them, DC fast charging. I believe it's 125, but I really think it's just 62.5 kilowatts of delivery. We'll see how fast it's gonna charge, but she's all plugged up. I used the charge point app, just tapped my phone right onto the reader, and bam, we're ready. So that's one of the cool things about using the charge point stations is that if you have the app, the NFC reader, tap the card, or tap your phone, boom, you're set to go. Or even just do the click at the station on the app and swipe, swipe and then activate. It's the same thing you can do with Electrify America, but I like using the tap for the charge point. I figure, you know what? Why don't I skip the green lots? Let's do the charge point. By the way, we got here with only 20 miles left in the battery, which is okay as long as these were working. I checked the PlugShare app if they're working. They are working. So, and they're working. Seems to be working. So far with the last couple minutes, no problems at all. So how about let's go check out the world's largest truck stop. Pretty cool inside. Obviously a lot of people. Bathrooms, Love's Travel Stop is still way better. So let's see where we are at. Oh, trying to get the cables. Okay, not sure if you guys can see it, but we're at 56% state of charge, 131 miles added. I honestly just need enough to get to Geneseo, Illinois, where there is a Electrify America charging station. And then from there, I should be able to top up to like 85% or even 90%, enough to get to Chicago. So I think we can stop from here. All right, unlatch. Let's kind of bring this over. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. Anyways, we've delivered 41 kilowatts for a total of $17.40. This will be tallied up with the rest of the charging sessions with Electrify America, so that way we can get a total charging cost in this trip alone. I got my cup of coffee. Yes, it's hot, even though it's hot outside. Let's go to 2 trips. So let's just ignore this because we're already here, the world's largest truck stop. So the next one is, oh no. No. It's trying to get me to go to Electrify America in at the Mach-E grocery store. No, I actually want to go to replace. We want to try to go to Geneseo. I'll tell you what. This is what we're gonna do. I did this before too. We're going to. What I want to do is just reset the trip. What would you like to cancel in next waypoint? Let's get the next waypoint. Let's just pretend that we skip this. Now the EV chargers are being added
Turn
up.
left, then take the first right.
There we go. Electrify America, Casey's General Store, and that is in Geneseo, Illinois. So it looks like we're going to go down here instead of going this direction. I think this is going to be okay. Estimated time of arrival to Chicago. 6:23 p.m. local time. So we're doing pretty good timing wise. Now as far as grub is concerned, I'm tired of I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired of fast food, guys. McDonald's, Wendy's. I love Culver's, but again, that's fast food. Maybe, you know what? If I find a Sonic's, that's what I want. If I find a Sonic's, that's what I'll get. In the meantime, I'll just drink my coffee, and I do have a donut stick left over, so I'll just eat that. I'm getting fat, guys. This is how I get fat, through the road trips. All right, enough chit chat. We're done here. Let's go. And we are back at Geneseo, Illinois, or they actually pronounce it Geneseo, but I call it Geneseo. It's like the Genesis, but with an EO. So I already have her, once again, reactivated via the app. Please plug in. Sometimes it's a little hard to manage these, guys. All right. Actually, I did the charge. I think it's looking pretty good. Hey, everybody. It's pretty bright out here. It's actually quite windy as well. Temperature-wise, I think it's like 73 degrees out here. It feels nice, actually. All right. Looks like everything's good to go so far. By the way, all 4 stations are working, which is good. Which is very good. Which is very good. So again, I was kind of going over my Twitter. And then one of my posts is going pretty viral, which is great because like my Twitter is never go viral. 110, 113. I'm using a 350. Typically I'll be doing 150. But the one thing I have been noticing now, every time I plug into a 350, this does go all the way up to 150. So as long as there's no other vehicles like EV6, Ioniq 5, Rivian, Taycan that doesn't pull in if they need a 350, I'll be happy to move. But I was gonna say, yeah, so I was checking out my Twitter and yeah, it's going pretty viral. Thanks so much, guys, for commenting and everything. I'm getting a lot of criticism, or like, oh, like Tesla's way better than everything. Of course it is better. I'm not denying that, of course. I'm just saying, like, you know, if we don't point out the problems that we're facing with CCS connectors, it'll never get solved. So I'm happy that we're having progress, but it's going to take a long time for it to like really get the system down. And really, they should be adapting the entire system like with Tesla Supercharger, which is good because the Ford Mach-E does do plug-in charge, but not with my account. That's why I don't do the plug-in charge, because there's no way to tie up my Electrify America Pass Plus membership onto the Ford Pass app. And I hope they can change that one day. I think I might be grabbing some snacks, but honestly, I think I'm fine. I think we're just gonna charge it up to like 90%. We have about at least 150 miles to get to Chicago. And then I'll be home sweet home. So just hit here, unlatch. Total energy delivered 52 kilowatts for $16.12. Membership savings is $6.24. I'm ready to go home to Chicago. Home sweet home Chicago. Okay guys, let's hit it. Let's hit the road to Chicago. So it has been roughly about 2 weeks since I arrived to Chicago, IL. I've already given her a wash, and all the dead bugs have already been cleaned out and good to go. I'm over by Montrose Harbor in Chicago. It is a beautiful day. It is quite windy, so do apologize for the wind noise out of the mic, but it's a very beautiful day. Initially arriving here, it was pretty hot, but she is looking fantastic. Her trip went well without a hitch. No problem with the high voltage battery junction box recall, as they were describing, because there is a video coming up to describe about my last year's trip, which was the case, but that video will come out pretty soon. I just need to gather like information as far as like what I can tell you, what I can't tell you. But she's looking fantastic. She's here, she's good in Chicago, IL. Okay guys, so it's been awesome, it's been great. Thank you so much for checking out this part of the video of my summer 2022 road trip to Chicago. The next one we're going to be the next adventure on the road trip is going to be Toronto, Ontario, Canada, over that way. Okay guys, thank you so much. If you enjoy the content, please hit that like and subscribe to the channel for more content, more road trips, and more EV related videos for everybody else, for everybody to check out, especially if you're going to be an EV owner, and especially if you are interested in becoming an EV owner, especially if you're going to be driving a Mach-E in Grabber Blue, although best color, honestly. Okay guys, have a good one. Cheers, stay smashing. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the world's largest truck stop.